Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is for those of you who recently updated your Samsung phone with the January 2026 security update and suddenly noticed that your device got relocked. This is something we're seeing more and more on newer US Samsung models, especially the Galaxy S24 and S25. In most cases, this happens on devices that were previously unlocked using what is known as the limited country unlock or the relock method. Many users were not even aware that their phone had been unlocked using this way until after this update, when the device started showing network locked, or in some cases asking for an MCK code. What makes this even more confusing is that the phone might be from a carrier that normally doesn't ask for an unlock code at all. The good news is that for most devices there is a simple fix. The bad news is that you'll need to act fast and stop any further updates, at least for now, if you want to keep your phone unlocked. I'll show you how to fix the issue first and then how to prevent it from happening again. To fix the relock, we need to flash a modem from an older firmware. For this, go to some FW and search for your phone model. For example, in my case, I'm using a Galaxy S25. It's very important to select the exact numeric model, such as SM-S931U. Once you find your model, download the firmware from December 2025. To keep things simple, you will only need the CP or the modem file, although flashing the full firmware will also work without issues. We'll be flashing using Odin, so download Odin as well and extract it, since it comes as a zip file. Before flashing anything, there is one very important thing you must check, and that is the bit or binary version. So to do that, go to Settings, then About Phone and Software Information, and look for the baseband version. The fifth digit from the end of the baseband represents the bit. In my case it's 7, so I must flash a firmware that has the same bit version or older. Flashing a newer bit version than the one you have on your device will never work. So make sure this matches before you continue. You might notice that your browser blocks pop-ups from some FW, and because of that the download doesn't start. That is a very common issue. Simply allow pop-ups for the site and try again. Once the files are downloaded and extracted, open Odin and load the modem file into the CP field. Now the phone needs to be placed into download mode. On newer Samsung devices, you can do this by powering off the phone, connecting the USB cable and holding both volume buttons in the same time while plugging the device. When you see the blue warning screen, press volume up to continue. If everything is correct, the phone will appear as Samsung modem in the device manager. That means it's safe to start flashing. Once the flash is completed, the phone should accept your SIM again and the MCK prompt should be gone. Now that the issue is fixed, let's talk about how to prevent it from coming back. The safest way to do this is by disabling system updates using ADB commands. With USB debugging enabled and the phone connected to your computer, open command prompt and run these two commands that I've included in the video description, one at a time, exactly as shown. You must have Samsung drivers installed for this to work. If this is something that you're not used to doing, at least go to developer options and disable automatic system updates and make sure you never update the phone manually. If the device updates to newer firmware with a higher bit version, this fix will no longer be possible. That's it for today's video. If you're working in the GSM repair business, don't forget to sign up on unlockresellers.com to get access to the best GSM tools and services. If this video helped you, please like and subscribe, and I'll keep bringing you more content like this. Thank you for watching.